I'm the monster you can't kill. Fury vengeance in my veins. I'll take your power, break your chains. Blood of beast, I'll take it all. Bring the darkness, watch it fall. The time is won, now set free. Time to miss will make you bleed. The dynasty's done, the future's near. I'll crush the monsters, make them fear. No chains will hold
DM John, and I'm joined by my wonderful players, actors, and friends Mason, Ray, Brian, Rose. Nost, we miss you, buddy. We hope that the cyber attack upon your technical setups gets settled soon, dear friend. Um, if you're new here, we're here every Friday night, same CEN place, same CEN time, roughly about 8 p.m. when things don't break, 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Pacific. We play for just a few hours, goofy, funny little games, especially D&D. Right now, we're going through this one, which you're going to see. Our great heroes struggle through the three labors. Today is a special day because we've got a brand new layout for a brand new season. I can't believe we've been playing this game for very nearly a year already. Well done. Nobody has permadied. Nobody has championed their way into um, death-defying deals, and everyone has behaved themselves in ways according with the great mythic heroes that I know you are. And as you can see by that funny little box, which I think is going to be down that way, there's that way is a big surprise coming. A big surprise coming your way very soon. Speaking of surprises, join our Facebook. Join us on Discord because on Discord we are actively uh, performing our big yearly giveaway. So get on there. All the details are on the Discord. And get some free stuff from us to you for being our very good friends. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Without any further ado or announcements, my producer is giving me hand signals. Let's go ahead and start this week's Odyssey of the Dragonlords.
Clear.
The Oathfire thread. The mithril halls breathe. The battle above rages. Every strike of sword, every roar of the great three-headed beast, every shudder of stone is carried downward, deeper, into the long-forgotten roots of the mithril mines. And there, deep in the earth, something great begins to wake. The forge stirs. For centuries, it has burned in silence, a single flame beating like a heart beneath the stone. No dwarf hand has touched it, no hammer has fallen in its halls, no great chant has risen to greet it, and yet it endures. The air here is thick with her memory. Hear it, the thunder of hammers striking hot metal. Smell it, the iron tang of sparks cascading like stars across the dark. See it, glowing rivers of molten silver spilling from the mouths of the forges, coursing through channels carved by hands that are long since dust or cursed stone. The walls themselves tremble with the sacred weight. They are not dead stone. They are ribs around a great living heart. The veins of mithril glimmer faintly like arteries pulsing to some ancient rhythm. The halls echo with voices that are not there. The dwarves sing their work songs, fire answering them with its roar, gods watching with pride from on high. This is no common furnace, friends. This was the forge of Oathfire. Every flame here was bound by vow, every spark consecrated to Vulcan, the godsmith, chief over the anvil. It was here that the dwarves swore their craft into eternity, and here that their oaths were set ablaze. The forge remembers each promise, each hammerfall, each sacrifice. And now, as the battle with the heroes of the Heartlands shakes the mountain above, that memory is stirred like coals breathed upon. This fire shivers, it flares, it drinks deeply of strife that rattles its bones. And the Oathfire begins to rise again, whispering as it wakes. Whispers of steel, whispers of loyalty, whispers of the forgotten, and whispers of chains that bind. The forge remembers, and it does not forget, but the whispers are not left to themselves. They are drawn upward, tugged by unseen, gnarled fingers, unraveled like smoke caught in a draught. The sounds of dwarves at work twist into shrill laughter and screams. The glow of the fire dims to the sheen of thread stretched taut between hands. And then the truth is revealed. 3 great figures sit hunched over a loom of shadow and flame. The maid, the crone, all 3 of the fates. They pull at the fire's memory as if it were nothing more than thread, weaving it into their endless tapestry. Their eye gleams like an ember. Their lips glisten with wet, venomous delight. One croons a mockery of a lullaby. 500 years the little princess served. 500 years bound by oath and fire. Still she waits, still and faithful as a stone. And yet what has faith brought her? The second giggles, scissors glinting in the forge light. Quaint, is it not? To cling so tightly to an oath, when all oaths are ours to cut, when all flames gutter out, sooner or later. A third leans forward, her fingers dipping into the fire itself. She plucks a single ember free, glowing red on her fingertip, and holds it up to the loom. The oath fire still burns, but not for long. They are coming, my mortals, the so-called heroes, and one among them. One carries too much curiosity. She threads the ember into the weave, and it flares, casting a brief, furious light. Too much hunger. He would witness all things, the end of all things, record all things, make himself eternal in memory, if not in flesh. But every thread must end. Oh, my sweet love. The 3 cackle together, and they start to sing. Guile, the curious one, his thread will pull undone, unraveled and cut, and oh, how sweet will be when the fire that waited so long greets him not with blessing, but with ruin. The forge itself shudders at their laughter. In the distance, a great green monster rattles a cage. The flame flares red hot, resisting the pull of their loom. Sparks leap like stars, breaking free of the night. A deeper sound swells beneath it all. A pulse. Not the crackle of fire, but the rhythm of a heart. Thum! The fates pause. Thum! The forge beats alive. A breath moves through the minds, a breath lost to time, hot and sorrowful. A woman's voice, low, steady, and patient, exhales the faintest trace. The loom snaps, the vision burns, and in its place the roaring silence of the mines, the pulse of the great oath fire waiting, waiting for those who would descend, waiting for those who would prove themselves its silver flame, waiting for Imru, the flame-bound princess who is not yet seen, but is already awake and watching. The vision swirls, and we go back to our heroes. Which of you thinks you need inspiration more than the DM? Who would like to do our week in review?
I got this one. Hold on. Let me pull out my
Fitting.
notes. Gotta find the right page here.
John, we're getting a little feedback from you.
Like when I speak, or
No, when oddly when Ray speaks.
That's weird. Huh. It stopped now.
But it happened. It was happening when I was doing it earlier too.
is it better now? Ray, say something right now.
So last week
We're good.
we delved into the lair, the Cerberus. And my notes are as follows. Owl fire hot. Hot burning dog bites. Poison gas, it's dark. Ow, ow, ow.
How poetic.
To be more detailed, we started the fight with the Cerberus, and it blinded us right off the bat. So we started kind of semi-scattering in different areas, and we managed to spread out. Ozias took off flying, and when eventually in a round or two, we all got our sight back, and we started in on the fight. But by that time, damage had been done. Several people had gotten hit, and we started to get more and more spread out. Eventually, Ozias got knocked down flying, and then knocked down into the lava. Then Dynamis, with his mighty golf swing, Happy Gilmore style, yeeted the Cerberus into the lava itself with a Eritrea on its back. Guile then used some very clever use of his Eldritch Blast and was able to pull and heal Ozias out of the lava. At this point, generally the Cerberus had moved and was fighting Eritrea one-on-one. Eritrea saw Ozias laying on top of the lava, and in a heroic effort of self-sacrifice and knowing what happens next to her, she purposely walked across the lava to save Ozias, and in doing so, taking, I believe, 73 fire damage, turned in God mode. And for those of you who don't remember the fight, God mode is essentially where her divine spark activates and she becomes full-on God mode. And it's
An avatar of the god of war, yeah.
Avatar of the god of war in physical form. Eventually the fight took us out of the lava and back up onto the bridge, where several of us came really close to dying, and then Tanias got eaten by the Cerberus and is currently still inside the tummy. And I believe the fight rages on from that point.
Well done. Take your inspiration.
I'm gonna need it.
We had just finished Tanias' turn where he was eaten on purpose so he could heal Bruntes from inside the belly of the beast. At the end of his turn, a legendary action goes off. Is there any way to... Nope. Yep, he's going to go right there. Boom. I need Eritrea and Guile to make dexterity saving throws.
Inspiration!
Mm, 17 doesn't
Oh,
pass.
damn.
What's the weird circle?
Darkness.
Ah,
That's that magical darkness that he summons in areas. You
Okay,
shouldn't be
that's
able to
why
see
it
through
has
that
dynamic
circle.
lighting.
That's not even
because
the dynamic lighting I was whining
it's
about when we were
see-through.
setting up.
I mean, to be fair, most darkness is see-through. We just don't
Yeah.
have the light to see through it.
21 is the DC, Eritrea. You save for... Well, it doesn't matter
I
for
did
you.
24.
It blows out a great cone of fire. 46 fire damage to Guile.
Guile is unconscious.
Oof. That means that Eritrea shrinks. So this thing blows out this great gout of fire, exploding out of this wall of darkness. And when the fire washes over, I think Eritrea is completely immune to fire damage. Isn't that true?
I
Yeah,
absolutely am
she
immune,
is.
but I don't have I don't have line of sight with God mode, so I am in a current circle of blackness. God mode does not have vision.
Oh! Let me help you out.
Which I mean, I am
Dark
only
vision, right?
targeting one person, so I mean, I can see it from wherever I am, but I'd like to actually see what's going on.
There you go.
I meant blind rage as a metaphor, DM, not literal.
We don't need tunnel vision like as an actual visual here.
Yeah,
Can
but that's
RP
the
that.
great black darkness there. He blows it out, and oof, Guile goes down. Oh no.
Oh no,
We'll choose the
indeed.
rampage.
Take a bite attack, yep.
Yep, he'll go from right here, and at advantage. Guile, that is a 28 to hit you. That'll be 2
Yes.
failed death saves. Are we doing
Got-
brutal criticals in this
Hmm.
game?
Guile is dead.
Nope.
No.
We're not doing brutal criticals. You wouldn't let me.
How are you dead? It's only 2 failed death saves.
Because I was cursed by my wild magic, I have an auto death save fail.
Oh.
Oh, no.
This thing.
Because you said we haven't. It's because you said we hadn't had any permadeaths, John.
Oh, no.
You said the Q word at work.
Yeah, I said quiet, didn't I? Oh no.
Mm.
Well,
Ah.
this thing reaches, and you just see after that gout of fire, Eritrea, you shrink, and you look over, and you hear the barking, and it rushes over, and one great head reaches down and just chomps into Guile and shakes.
I don't know. Have I used vigilance yet? I don't think I have. But it's too late now. I just don't think I have. It's been a while.
I don't think you've used your reaction this round now.
Can I use it real quick? I mean, he's gonna. I mean, I don't think it's gonna make a difference. He's still gonna attack him.
Yeah, go ahead and pick a square and tell me where you want to attack at disadvantage.
I have. Hold on. I have sight. In this form. I have blind sight in this form.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
Crap.
Sweet.
You're right there.
Okay.
Best background in the game. It's because I put him in the
Alright.
intro.
I'm gonna attack.
Kyra screams.
33 to hit.
She yells, "Not my favorite!"
To say. Both of my favorites are in trouble.
Let's see. So he takes 8 points of bludgeoning and 2 thunder. All right, top of the round. You got a minute to prepare. Ray, would you like to run Brontes? Since
That might be a better idea for right now, yeah.
I think you just gotta find him on the board.
he's invisible. You won't be able to see him until I put him up there. Give me 1 second. Let's move him there, and then I can move the darkness back where it was centered. But is that a yes? Yes?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Cool. Let me... Because Brontez had said he was okay with someone else running him, and since you're going to be... It's better than just sitting around.
You're indisposed.
Yeah.
Indisposed.
There goes. You should be able to see Brontez now, yes?
I can see him, I can click on him, and I'm bringing up his character sheet. No. Alright.
From inside the circle, it looks a little weird, but that whole area is darkness. All right, take your minute, Eritrea. What's your plan there?
I realize things stack. I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Ozias, do you have any tactics to share? Or is it just let's push through this, guys?
Okay, so the darkness is a layer action. The dark field's a layer action, right?
Correct.
Okay.
There it is.
If Tanias and Brontez can dish out a frick ton of damage from inside, typically monsters that can swallow things will regurgitate. I don't know if it has to be. I can't remember if it has to be all on one turn or if it's during a round.
It depends on the creature.
But if they, yeah, it's going to depend on the creature. We don't know what the threshold is or anything like that. But if they can dish out enough damage from inside, they might force it to spit them out.
It's also a DC 17 to get out.
Oh, it's an actual they can escape from inside?
Yeah, you can make an athletics or acrobatics check to escape DC 17 to crawl out of its belly.
Okay.
But you are restrained and blinded, so it is a disadvantage. So it's tough.
It's gonna be really hard. It's doable, but that's gonna be hard for people. All right. That is an option. Doing damage from the inside, that's an option. I have very limited points in terms of what I got available. The darkness field should, if it's a layer action, he's going to have to swap that out for something else. Which means it's probably going to be a bomb or something, or one of his other big attack things. But we're going to be able to get in there. Then we're going to be able to see him here in a little bit. I still think the best plan is going to be trying to get on top of him, which I think right now, Eritrea, you're going to have the best bet of being able to do that because you're not impeded by the darkness.
Okay.
Ryan, any thoughts?
I have 1 hit point.
Yeah.
The only thought I have
It's a detail.
Don't die.
It's a detail.
You got potions and stuff,
I do have potions in that bag.
I hope.
I mean, with his breath weapon, he can reach you from where he is. The question, you're going to die. The question is, do you want to do it epically or do it running away from a big 3-headed dog?
The other thing is I
great
can't
story.
see it. That's the other problem.
It should be visible by the time it gets to your turn.
Yep, the lair action goes off right before your turn.
Oh, good.
It's going to be visible here in a sec. And if you survive it, if you survive whatever it decides to do.
Dynamis is going to pull a Gandalf. Fly, you fools! And then wrestle him off the bridge.
I'm gonna make the big dog fly.
Please don't throw him at me again.
Wait,
I'm not coming back. I'm down south. I am down where I've been this entire fight. I am down south.
Unfortunately,
I'm
that's
at eye level. Actually, technically, I'm 10 feet over the bridge. Let me adjust my height. Oh no, it's
stop
on there.
being in the perfect spot to throw things.
All
Stop
right,
throwing things at me.
Eritrea, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna bonus action transform.
That sounds terrible.
It is you should be afraid. I realized I could do things. I didn't know this could stack. Then I'm gonna. I think I'm in melee with it actually already.
You are.
Cool. I'm gonna action use a Fist of Dawn, and I'm gonna punch it really hard.
Oh, okay.
So when you transform, what do we see or not see? I guess from Ozias's perspective.
I've been thinking about that all day. I don't know how to make it more godlike than already transform. Because one of his I've always flavored as a half god transformation. This one's full. I mean,
So she is burning from the inside out, releasing the full fury of this divine spark. You've been sending me All Might things all day, so I've been seeing
I
that.
absolutely have been envisioning All Might. It's my ringtone, guys. Okay, it's been my ringtone for like 7 years.
And so behind
There's
this
like two
wall of
shreds of
darkness,
air that rise up.
great second sunlight, blaring off in every direction. Dynamis, you see Eritrea. She Kaokens, right? She gets a red fiery aura. Her hair starts floating. And you see her hands are on fire as she channels great divine rage. And she yells, it's time to go beyond plus ultra. Rah! Go.
Go. So that's a 33 to hit.
Oh, you went. Okay.
You told me to go for it, right? Like that was.
Yeah, okay. So a 33 to hit with Light of the Dawn. Go beyond plus ultra. Light of the Dawn. Or Themis Smash. Yeah, 33 is
I
going
was
to hit.
partial to my Themis Smash suggestion.
Them is smash.
I was partial to that. I also have Metro Smash and the Story Smash, but I feel like Themis is pretty deserved here.
Okay, so you hit for 30 points of damage with your action.
Radiant damage specifically.
Yeah. Yep, radiant damage.
Yep, and that's
it is grappled.
It is. And I have my hasted action still, right?
Oh,
Oh, did you forget I was hasted?
you do have a hasted action.
Yeah. Send me my attacks at advantage because it's hasted?
No.
Or because I'm grappling it, I mean? Not hasted, I'm sorry.
No, it's not restrained.
Okay. It does have to make a save. Oh, no, man, that's a thing. I regain hit points
You
equal
do
to my
gain 30
radiant
hit
damage. I do regain 30 hit points. How many times can I do that?
It's an action.
I'm gonna do it again.
Oh.
27 hit.
27 is going to hit for another 29 points of radiant damage.
And I heal for 29. I don't know if I can take any more than that.
Well, it will take half of that, so it'll be so plus 30. It will take 15 from the first, and so you'll heal for 15, and it'll take 14 from the second. You'll heal for 14, so you should have one less hit point than you have. There we go. It takes half damage, even from the radiant.
So I have multi-attack. I'm not gonna multi-attack this. I feel like well, I mean, I guess I could, but I can multi-attack with this, right?
No, it says as an action you do this.
Okay, so that's my turn then, 'cause that's action, hasted action, bonus action. I'm not moving. That's my turn, right?
Okay. All right. You grapple it as you start punching it with great fury. Kyra cries out. She says, What kind of oath binds me to just stay here?
Have a cry.
Oh no. You made Kyra cry.
Oh.
Now it's gonna die.
Yeah, Dynamis, you and that 1 point, go get him.
She rolls a 4. Oh, thingies happen.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100 with her movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100 with her bonus action. She does provoke from the Cerberus, which will snap at her.
Vigilance.
He misses. Two
It
natural
misses terribly.
ones.
Yeah, right? That's a 1 in 400 chance.
Damn,
Of a
Kyra
snap.
actually is taking action in this game. She's cheating the dice.
I'm really gonna
She
start
starts
running.
performing the Song of Heroism. Any of her allies that can heal her until the end of her next turn can re-roll any d20.
Oh, I love that.
But with her action, she runs up to Guile and she will pump out a 9th level Cure Wounds.
Whoa.
You picked good piety there, Guile.
I did.
If he
Then she
doesn't finish
combines
all
that
his
with a
healing
Revivify.
tonight,
She taps into her Divine Spark. She gains 1 level of exhaustion.
Mm.
And you hear thunder. As somebody noticed that the gods have cheated. And Guile, you in particular, you hear the fates are very pleased with what you've done.
Yeah, great.
They cackle. I can't just sit by and let my friends get hurt. And she channels this energy into Guile, ripping you from the hands of the goddess of death, channeling her divine spark. And as she runs away, you can see the fates in the background smiling at what you have done. That is her turn. Next is the Cerberus. I can hear my child in the other room saying, Kyra did that. He came back.
Aw.
He does not recharge his breath weapon.
Oh, thank God.
But this is a target-rich environment, so we will have 1 bite at 3 different targets. 1 at Dynamis.
He's grappled. Can he
Isn't
move
he
like
grappled?
Oh, he is grappled, isn't he?
that? I don't allow him to do that.
Ghost boy, stay.
Well, since he's more than 1 size bigger than you, it is an opposed athletics check to stop him, friend.
Done.
So
Let's
make an
do it.
opposed athletics check.
Let's do it.
Remember, you can re-roll 1 until the end of Kyra's next turn.
Go for it.
26.
Oh, 22. He does not do that. So instead, he's going to focus his fury on you. Let's see. First, Brontez and Tanias take 19 points of necrotic damage. Second, here we go. At Eritrea, we've got 1, 2, 3, 24, nat 20, 26 to hit Eritrea.
I'm gonna brace or reflect out of one of those.
So you reach up and you brace or reflect, and when you do, you hold your bracers up, and this one of the heads snaps down on your bracers, not damaging you. And as you do that, the other 2 heads reach down and each clamp onto your leg, One dealing.
Was the 32 made at advantage?
No.
I was just
No,
asking.
it was the original roll.
Okay. I was just asking if that attack was at advantage because I could cancel that.
Yep. So that will be 20 plus 13 piercing and 4 poison from the crit, and a con save against the poison, and then 21 piercing and 5 poison from the regular hit, and a second con save against the poison.
Okie dokie.
So 54, and then your resistance, so another 4 is 58 points of damage to Eritrea total.
22 and a 21.
That will probably 15, 16, 17, and 11. Yeah, 17 and 11. You hold concentration to haste for both of, or no, it's not concentration. I need 2 concentration checks as well. You do not get poisoned. That's what that was for.
I was gonna say I thought that was poison. Oh, nat 20 on the first one.
Okay. And
Which
it
is good because I think the
grappled you
crit
up.
was first.
Yeah.
15. I don't know if I keep it after that.
Yeah, 15 is you need an 11.
Ooh, okay. And you said how much damage after my resistances?
33, 54, and 4 is 58.
Were you remembering the battle cry? Because I hadn't been hit yet.
Then the first one will be cut in half, so that'll be 16 and 1, so 17, and 21 is 38, and 2 is 40 points of damage.
I'll take it.
And it grapples you right back. And then with its other action, because it gets an other action, it will swallow. Oh, I'm sorry. Add another 8 points of damage on top of that, because you were already grappled with a second hit.
Okay.
Yep. So another 8, and then he swallows you.
But wouldn't he have to reverse the grapple? Because I won the grapple.
He auto grapples on a bite.
Oh, okay.
And when he swallows you, you can't grapple him anymore. You will take 19 points of necrotic damage.
Did you cut in half all the necrotic damage it took last time?
You didn't take any necrotic damage before.
Okay, cool.
You took piercing, which was cut in half because of the Amazonian battle cry that went away, and you took poison, which was cut in half because of
Yep,
resistance.
and then with my DR, yeah, okay.
But you're now grappled as he reaches out of this darkness and grabs, throws up, and just chomp. You are emitting this great light from within. Since you emit light, technically you're not blinded in here. You can see Tanias and Brontez.
Who can now see you?
What's up, guys?
And it will move to there, and that will be its turn. Bloop, 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 go the legendary actions. Nobody got resisted. Yep, that is its turn. Wonderful. Brontez.
Restrained, right?
You are restrained and blinded. Yes, sir.
Not blinded because I'm in here, remember?
Correct. Not blinded, but you are restrained.
Okay.
You can use your action to escape. The DC is 17. Or you can
Strength?
try to deal 50 points of damage to get out. Athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
We could try.
Might want to inspire yourself.
I don't know how many inspires he has left. Oh, 3. All right, he will inspire himself and roll a acrobatics to get out.
Inspire yourself
23
in public.
On purpose.
It came up as me, but it's his roll.
Yeah, 23. You pick a space adjacent to the Cerberus that you would like to crawl out of.
Not exactly where I want to go, but yeah. Oop. There. All right, that was action, bonus action. So what's one less inspiration?
What bonus action did you do? Did you inspire yourself?
Yeah, oh, that is a bonus action. Okay.
There we go.
It's 2 remaining. So
Yep, I'll fix that.
It was 3. I moved it to 2 on the sheet, but
Beautiful. You have movement.
yeah. Yeah, fortunately all the movement. He has multiple reactions, which is a possibility. He can see in the dark. I can't see in the dark. It's gonna hang out right there, I guess. Because he doesn't want. He can't risk a bite. And with other stuff he can do, he's right there. So. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it for Brontez.
All right. At the end of Brontez's turn, it will take a legendary action. It will make 3 bite attacks. Brontez, Guile, Dynamis. Ooh, it misses Dynamis, but that's a 24 against Brontez and a 27 against Guile.
Yeah.
All right, Brontez will take 33 and 2 and makes a con save. I'll roll the con save for Guile. Guile will take 30 and 6 poison. Let's see, the DC is a 16, so he saves, Guile saves. Neither of you are poisoned, but Guile will take, remember the 20 temp on your sheet there, Guile, but you will take 36 points of damage total. There we go, minus 16. And then a 15 to hit Dynamis. Does that hit Dynamis? Uh-oh.
Whoa! Guy was just eradicated from the universe.
Yep, Ray, click and then press Control-Z. There we go.
I live.
He is returned into the universe.
The Fates said, hold on, we need to have a pep talk. Check this.
You can do it. You can do it. Yes, you can. You can do it. You can do it. Shish, boom, bam.
Yep, they bite, and you and Brontez are both grappled.
Cool.
All right, let's see. After Brontez is the lair action. So with this lair action, last time it used Veil of Shadows. This time it will use Soul Siphon. You see as spirits start floating around this Cerberus, waiting to claim whatever blood and life force hit the ground. Dynamis.
What the frick healed Dynamis?
Oh.
Somebody else has been taking legendary actions.
Best lair action ever.
Ah, crap. She starts digging her backpack. Wait, where'd that mushroom go?
Oh, that kind of changed a bunch of things I was gonna do.
Well, I mean, all she did was shrink herself. I don't see why.
Yeah.
She did
'Cause
absolutely
now I can't
nothing
see
else at
her,
all.
and now I can't see her, and I can't flex in front of her.
She has true sight. You know she can see you.
Uh, this is my last one, and hopefully I don't lose it. Bonus action rage, and I have no more rages. Cool. So let's change that. I'm going to move up to the Cerberus. Do I still have that extra set of arms?
You do, yes.
Okay. So I'm going to take 3 swings at it.
Oh no.
Uno, dos, tres.
Recklessly.
Nice.
Natural
crit.
20.
Nice.
Oof.
18.
18. You with the first one, you slam one of these jaws upward, the one that is not holding one of your friends, and it bites its own tongue and it yelps out. And as you come around with that second swing and you swing down hard, it's like hitting stone. Clang as you hit right on the muscular part of its shoulder. You got one more swing.
26.
26 is gonna hit for another 40.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's really everything I can do, because I'm not trying to put it in the lava now. And yeah, that's it.
Can you swing it over to there? So it's like not right next to Brontes and Guile, maybe?
Swing it over to
Grappled.
where?
Well, I mean, like send him flying over. Oh, he's got you guys grappled.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
okay, that's different.
Yeah, that's turn.
Okay, it will use legendary action and chomp 3 times. Guile, Brontes, Dynamis at advantage. Let's see. Grapple. You are not a large creature, so it can't grapple you, Dynamis. But it will hit with a 25 for 29 and 6. So that will be 14 and 3 and a con save at advantage for Dynamis.
I have.
Pardon?
I'm resistant to poison.
Yep, that's why it was 14 and 3 instead of 26 and 9.
23.
So it will deal 25 points of damage to Brontes and swallow. And then it will deal 27 points to Guile and swallow. Con save for Brontes. I'll roll that real quick. Con save for Guile, please, sir. Brontes saves. Guile saves.
21.
Oof. That's 2 legendary actions down. Ozias, you just saw this thing eat all of your friends in 6 seconds. And it did damage, didn't it? So that will be... It'll gain some temp for that.
Yeah. Fuck this thing. I am going to try to mount him. Osiris zooms at this thing at high speed, descends down on him from right above, and is going to try to mount the Cerberus using one of his attack actions.
All right, it is 2 size categories bigger than you, so you can use the climbing on another creature rules.
Correct.
Make an athletics check.
Okay, I'm going to use inspiration to take this at advantage.
You got to beat a 20. It rolled a 6. Ugh.
I would like to use a Kyra. Kyra is a song of heroism to re-roll that.
You got it.
Damn it! Can I use? Is it at all possible? Because I used the song of heroism to use the Kyra free D12 that I got from the competition for winning her specific game, because I'm using a Kyra this on a Kyra heroic song.
Sure.
Okay.
Kyra's in the mood to cheat today, so sure.
She's already come so far. 25 then.
25. No says that he is ready to hop in, Mr. Producer. Whenever it won't cause an issue, 25 will mount. It has disadvantage to hit you, and you have advantage to hit it. I don't want to put you on top of it because I'll think you're in its belly, so I'm going to put you.
Yeah, no worries. I'm good being right there. Second attack, because that was my first attack. A grapple is always a attack.
Yep.
Second attack, I freaking just start slamming down on this thing's head as much as I can with my tiny little cobalt fist. Yeah, no, I'm gonna put the shield away. That thing's not doing me any good. 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
14 points of bludgeoning damage, and I believe it's immune to necrotic.
It will take 24 points of damage. It is no longer immune to necrotic from you.
Oh.
You notice that as you are on top of this thing, your blows are landing easier.
Oh. You're about to be in so much pain. Okay. Bonus action, tail attack. 23 to hit for 18 points of damage, 13 bludgeoning, 5 necrotic.
It does. You do.
Dynamis, get up here and join me! All right,
Okay.
that is going to be turn.
Osiris at disadvantage. 24.
24 would hit. I still got points, so I'm going to spend 2 points for a shield, bringing my AC up to, let's see, that's plus 6. So 25.
You don't take 33 points of damage. That's a 22 against Dynamis.
Yes.
Okay, so it can grapple you. It can't swallow you. Okay, so that'll be 23 and 14 is 37 points of piercing, cut in half to 18 points of piercing and 3 poison. 18 and 3 is 21 total points of damage to Dynamis. There we go, on your token, applied. And a con save against the poison, please.
Nice.
28.
So that's 37, 18 and 3, 18 and 3. Here we go, plus 18. Osiris, you see some of its wounds close as it bites into Dynamis, and those spirits flow out and into its mouth. You're not poisoned.
Dynamis, try not to get hit by it.
Guile.
So I can see that I'm in here.
Yes, you can see Eritrea glowing like a flashlight. You are restrained by the musculature action, but you can see.
So, are we all kind of pressed up against each other, or is there a little?
Yes.
Okay. Because I wanted to do something, but if we're all pressed up against each other, it would not have the best effect. Um. I'd have to see within range. There is no range. Um. That would be interesting. Wonder what effect that might have. Okay. I am going to Eldritch Blast. If I can find the button. There it is. Eldritch Blast.
Oof, a
And use
12
repel.
won't hit.
What?
A 12 will not hit.
Okay. Here's the next one. 26.
That will hit for 9.
Yeah. But the goal is to make his stomach topsy-turvy, so I'm going to sing the lining of his stomach. I'm going to push it 10 feet. I can't move the Cerberus. He's too big.
Ah,
But I bet I can make it uncomfortable as hell to have me inside of him.
you hear the sound of a great whoop.
No, 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 no.
Anybody who's owned a dog knows exactly what sound happens. You hear it in
One
the
that's
middle of
right
the night
over
while you're
10
asleep.
You see?
I'm looking for the door and grabbing it by the collar. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get outside.
On the carpet, you're on the carpet.
No.
Wait,
I,
this isn't my house.
Anything further for your turn?
I can telekinetic shove the other side of the stomach the other direction. That does no damage, but the point is to try and make him uncomfortable and sick. Distract him, maybe. But that's it for Guile. That's all I can really do.
All right, let's see. Tanias looks left, looks right. You feel things wrap around you, and he will, before the serum runs out, make an athletics check to get out.
And drag someone with him. Oh.
He drags all of them with him. He wraps his arm around Eritrea, grapple hook around Brontes, a grapple hook around Guile. Action brings him out there, and then he can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet that way. Will provoke an attack of opportunity. It will bite at him. He still has mirror image. Come on. Mirror image pops.
Nice.
Oh, wait, it's a disadvantage because the grapple.
Oh. John, I think you lagged.
Yeah, John Pros.
And Guile and Brontes.
What?
You lagged there, John.
Oh, I said as he rescues Eritrea and Guile and Brontes.
So, John, how does it feel to carry the team?
Well, next round he's going to be stunned. So about like that. Well, round after next. But that is Mitros Man. And then he looks at Eritrea and he just gives a smug smile from behind the mask.
It's
All
just
right.
like a bile dripping down on one side of his face.
Yeah, right?
He thinks he looks charming and all right.
So it used 2. It will use its last legendary action to bite. 1, 2. Let's see. That is a nat 1 against Ozias and a 23 against Dynamis. For 36 turns to 18 and 2, so 20 points of damage to Dynamis. And a con save against the poison, sir.
Mm-hmm.
As it chomps after chomps after chomps. Oof. Oh, wait, 17. 17, you beat the DC because of your belt.
Mm-hmm.
That brings us to the top of the round. Who wants a minute to plan?
Do we want to take a quick break so we can get Nost in here?
Let's take a quick break so we can get Nost in here. We will be right back, ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between. Thank you for tuning in. We will be back in 10 minutes.
Feel worse. I'm the toughest player you are. I'm the beast, I'll show you war. I'm the fury in the dark. I'll tear this world apart. They think I'm lost, but I'm just here. The fury spark is crystal clear. I'll burn them all, make them bleed. I am the hunter, I am the seed. Blood of beast, let it spill. I'm the monster you can't kill. Fury vengeance in my veins. I'll take your power, break your chains. Blood of beast, I'll take it all. Bring the darkness, watch it fall. The time is won, now set free. Dynamite will make you bleed. 1,000 years on an island alone. Now I'm back and this world's my throne. Sent on in Lutheria, your time is through. I'll take you down, make the world feel worse. The hand of Casamine, I'll find its mark. Bring it to the heart, light up the dark. Every beast I slay, I take your soul. I'm the one who's gonna take control. Blood of beast, let it spill. I'm the monster you can't kill. Fury vengeance in my veins. I'll take your power, break your chains. Blood of beast, I'll take it all. Bring the darkness, watch it fall. The time is won, now set free. Dynamite will make you bleed. The dynasty's done, the future's near. I'll crush the monsters, make them fear. No chains will hold, no gods will reign. Dynamite is back again. Blood of beast, let it spill. I'm the monster you can't kill. Fury vengeance in my veins. I'll take your power, break your chains. Blood of beast, I'll take it all. Bring the darkness, watch it fall. Darkness will make you bleed. Dynamite, I'll make you bleed. I'll make you see. Dynamite, and there's no fear, it's just me. quench my fear. From ashes and dust, the legend will grow. A new age of heroes the world will know. Chains of the past, they pull me down, but I'll break them all, take back the crown. A Dragonlord reborn, my fate is clear. I'll rise from the ashes and conquer my fear. Rise of the Dragonlords, hear the roar. From the depths of the earth to the heavens door. Gifted and cursed, my blood runs true. The future is mine, the dragons will fly through. Rise of the Dragonlords, a new dawn's near. With vengeance and honor, I'll face my fear. Restoring the order, the flame will ignite. I'll claim my destiny in dragon's light. The oracle's words, they guide my hand. A legacy cursed, yet I'll take a stand. The blood of my grandmother flows in me. Her spirit guides the key to be free. A dragon's egg, my goal, my dream. To become a hero, the legends gleam. Through fire and fury, I'll restore the past. A Dragonlord's rise, the world will last. Chains of the past, they pull me down, but I'll break them all, take back the crown. A Dragonlord reborn, my fate is clear. I'll rise from the ashes and conquer my fear. Rise of the Dragonlords, hear the roar. From the depths of the earth to the heavens door. Gifted and cursed, my blood runs true. The future is mine, the dragons will fly through. Rise of the Dragonlords, a new dawn's near. With vengeance and honor, I'll face my fear. Restoring the order, the flame will ignite. I'll claim my destiny in dragon's light. Face the curse, I'll face the past. The Dragonlord's rise will make it last. Vengeance in my heart, fire in my veins. A new dawn calls through blood and chains. Rise of the Dragonlords, hear the roar. From the depths of the earth to the heavens door. Gifted and cursed, my blood runs true. The future is mine, the dragons will fly through. Rise of the Dragonlords, a new dawn's near. With vengeance and honor, I'll face my fear. Oh, hail the curious one, with magic deep inside. You learn the past that you see, the future's where you'll ride. A coin that sparkles, burns so bright, a path that leads you far. To city of the dead, my friend, where secrets are the star. Oh, hail the curious one, your journey's just begun. With magic in your heart, you'll find the stories yet undone. You'll twist the threads of history and make the future clear. The curious one will shape the world and never show his fear. You left your home behind, you know, to chase the tales untold. A coin, a key to tunes so deep, where whispers will unfold. A restless soul, a bond so true, with Damon by your side. Together you will unearth the past, with magic as your guide. Oh, Gale, the curious one, your journey's just begun. With magic in your heart, you'll find the stories yet undone. You'll twist the threads of history and make the future clear. The curious one will shape the world and never show his fear. burdens heavy, knowledge told, but still you press ahead. The future's bright, the past is gold, and soon you'll find your thread. Oh, Gale, the curious one, your journey's just begun. With magic in your heart, you'll find the story's yet undone. You'll twist the threads of history and make the future clear. The curious one will shape the world and never show his fear. Oh, Gale, the curious one, with magic you will run. Make the future bright, shining through the night. The curious one has won. In a realm of magic and mystery, where the legends come alive, under Titan's wrath and weather harsh, we're living to survive. A group of heroes brave and bold, on a quest they did embark, to slay a bull with tusk of strength from forces wild and dark. With spell and shield they faced the beast, their hearts were filled with dread. Two hunters joined the noble quest, a foe to soon be dead. Through forest deep and river wild, they tracked the creature swift. With every step their spirits grew, as local pledge to lift. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes new, who faced the lightning tusk. With courage shown they fought the beast, and in prophecy they trust. To meet where see the oracle, their fate shall be revealed at last. Towards the future marching now, with legends of the past. To stand as one against the fall, they are on legend's trail. And one day we'll stand proud for all, to their success we hail. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes new, who faced the lightning tusk. They'll rise to heights yet known by few, and in prophecy we trust. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes new, who faced the lightning tusk. They'll rise to heights yet known by few, and in prophecy we trust. In a realm of magic and mystery, where vile corruption spreads, for heroes turn towards new goals after a hag is dead. They save where see the oracle down in a grotto deep. Many had died to Titan's wrath, but no time left to weep. Towards the old wood led their trail, known faces there to meet. Against corruption to prevail seems to run quite deep. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes, for who did prevail at last. The hag is dead, slain is the boar, awaiting a new task. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes, for who did prevail at last. The hag is dead, slain is the boar, awaiting a new task. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes, for who did prevail at last. The hag is dead, slain is the boar, awaiting a new task.
And we're back. CEN coming at you after that brief word from our sponsors. Absolutely no one. But if you're a possible sponsor, we've got openings. Hit us up, everyone.
We're cheap.
Brought to you by Crimson Minotaur. Crimson Minotaur will kick you in the face.
I love that.
Oh man, I'd love for that to be a short. Mark that time, Ray. That was a good one.
That is 120. All right,
but-
there you go.
Hey, we could just take that and email that out to the potential D&D sponsors out there as a good joke, maybe.
This could be you.
Could be
Could be
you right here. I'm no Sam Riegel. You thought there was more coming, didn't you? No, fantastic. But we're back. Thank you for tuning back in. We've got everybody. Nos, thank you for joining us, buddy. I'm glad everything worked. That you were able to defy the machinations of the technomachy.
Much
The
appreciated.
Automaton Menace.
Oh God, it's Nost. You're a technomancer. You brought your router back from the dead.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I am. It's like a tech priest of Warhammer.
You talked to its machine spirit and convinced it to keep going.
This is the next secret that Osiris has to master on his path to Dragonlord.
Routers.
Coding. All right, we are back. I believe it's the top of the round. Where are we at on initiative? I can't see a dang thing without my glasses. I'm blinded.
Top of the round with
I think that says
Eritrea.
Eritrea.
It does.
All right, the Lion of Astoria takes the dodge action.
No. I am going to bonus action concentration free Hunter's Mark on Doggo.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna move up, and then I'm gonna head it 3 times. Hasted action, multi-attack action.
So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 feet to get right next to it.
Yep.
All right. Are you rolling, or do you need me to roll for you? I know your hands
I can roll. I'm
Okay.
going to use one attack, my hasted action, as the Light of Dawn, so I can heal, and then I'm going to do my other multi-attack as Pythor's Hammer.
Oh. You don't say.
Yep.
I do say.
At a d6
So you
first.
reach out, charge out, and yell out, Mitra Smash! And you uppercut one of these dogs. And with the other hand, you start spinning and blam, blam, blam. That's a lot of D6s.
Those are my Hunter's Mark. I can't program it into my thing since it's not in all the time. So I just roll the d6 now.
All right, so let's see. You hit it, you grapple it, and that means that it will take 21, cut in half to 10 points of radiant damage. You heal for 10. And then a 20 barely hits, a 19 barely hits is its armor class. So it will take 8 bludgeoning, 1 thunder, and 13 bludgeoning, 1 thunder.
Plus the d6s. They're both 2, so add 1 to it.
Yep, I'm working on it. It's 9 minus 15. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Boom.
All right, and that fills up all my fury points. Out of curiosity, Ozias, do you have a bite attack?
Yes.
Okay. Can I spend
Curious.
I want to use my fury points to use insight as an insight of rampage, and I choose the creature in 60 feet that is Ozias, and he gets to make an attack with his bite attack.
Death bite.
Yeah! Team Astoria!
Natural 20
I used
for
reaction to record that.
a lot.
Takes 42 points of damage from that.
It's very almost cartoonishly. Osiris's jaw just goes huge and just chomps into the base of this thing's neck.
Have you guys seen that video going around this week of the guy who the dog bites his arm, so he bites its forehead?
I have not. I need to go look that up.
It's like that. It does not resist your damage. You were on top of it. That's Eritrea's turn. It doesn't have any legendary actions. Kyra, the goddess of music, will make a roll. What do we get?
Eve's
This
grown
isn't
the
rolling
target.
correct.
Choose a point in space.
The Cerberus gets covered in leaves. Okay, Kyra. She can't do the same song twice in a row, so she will do the Song of Perseverance. If anybody drops to 0, they have to make an undead fortitude roll, or they fall to 1 hit point instead.
That's gonna be handy.
She starts to sing, and it is beautiful. Bloop, bloop, bloop go the legendary actions. Does he recharge? He does. Dex save if you're in the triangle.
Of course.
Understood.
That is a fail, 49 points of fire damage. That is a fail, 49 points of fire damage. Eritrea is immune to fire damage. Mitros Man is not. Mitros Man saves for half, so that will be 24 points of fire damage.
Guile's down.
Oof. That's the action. Let's see. It is currently grappled by somebody. Who?
Me.
Yeah, 2 of us technically.
All right. Well, you can't grapple it, Ozias. You're just on top of it. It's not considered a grapple, so to speak.
Gotcha.
But there are 3 of you, so it's going to swing 3 times. Dynamis, Eritrea, Ozias. Let's see. So we've got Dynamis is a 19.
Nope.
Eritrea is a 24.
I'm gonna brace reflect out of that.
Ozias is a 15.
Nope.
Okay. That is its turn. Frontez turn. Make a death save, please.
Absolutely. And
At
I'll
the end
do
of your
it.
turn, it takes a legendary action. It will Abyssal Growl. If you are not deaf, I need
Which
you to
is
make a wisdom
Ozias.
saving throw against a 5. Oh man, it's
I've been deaf since the beginning of this fight.
Eritrea needs to make a wisdom saving throw against a frighten. If you fail by 5 or more, you're paralyzed.
Okay. $20?
20 will save. The lair action goes off. It spits a Hellfire Bomb at Mitros Man. Guile and Brontez take failed death saves. Mitros Man makes a dex save against 20 points of fire damage. He saves. He takes 10. There we go.
1 or 2, John?
1. Direct attacks are considered crits, and crits cause 2 failed death saves. Area of effects or any sort of random damage does not trigger as a crit, so it only causes 1 death save.
Gotcha.
Unless you happen to roll 1 on your turn. But that is the lair action. Rage ticks down 1 round. Dynamis. This thing has you grappled in one mouth. It is chomping on you over and over again. This last time you were able to flex free.
Mm-hmm.
Not taking the damage. It looked at Eritrea. It did nothing for a second, and it is now your turn because you're deaf.
Mm-hmm. So I would like to do a thing, and I don't know how to post the. Where's the thingy?
So help
I
me
would
God,
like
you
to
throw it
use
into the
my
lava while I'm
charm.
on it.
What? What?
Sorry, go ahead. You're good. You're good.
Charm
Go
of
ahead.
Verdant Renewal.
Okay, what's that do? Kyra yells out something, but Dynamis, you cannot hear it, for you are deaf.
Shit, Kyra.
The-
I can do texts.
Just a text bubble over her head.
Let's see, where are the magic items? Is it under player handouts?
Charm of the First Labor.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the write-up for that so I can read it to everybody and I can remember what it does.
So first one under the first labor charms.
Here we go, magic items. There is a folder for that. I thought so. Charm of the Verdant Renewal. Manifestation. When activated, vines and blossoms bloom along your body, their wounds knitting together as if time itself rewinds. What have I done? As an action, you regain half of your maximum hit points and remove a level of exhaustion, then attack 3 times with your bonus action?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So half of your maximum hit points is 57?
Yep.
You are no longer deafened, just in time to not hear what she said. And as a bonus action, you may attack 3 times. Are you reckless attacking?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see it. You are an easy target.
So, 1,
25 hits.
2,
Natural 20.
That's a crit.
And Trejos.
oh, and 3. Well, funny thing about 3, because 3 hits too, right?
It does.
I would also like to use the Echoed Strike Charm.
Oh, God. Let's see what the Charm of the Echoed Strike does. Charm of the Echoed Strike will now be at 6 out of 7. Did you forget that you had these?
I've been trying to save them for important times, and this would be
When
an
this charm
important
is
time.
used, a translucent spectral after image of the user appears behind them, mimicking their movements a split second later. It lands the second strike before dissolving into smoke. When you hit a creature with an attack, you expend this charm to immediately make a second attack against the same target. It is an automatic crit. Oh, man.
Oh, and it hits.
It does hit. Roll damage. Just roll one more so we can do the damage.
Oh, jeez.
All right, give me a minute. So it's taking half damage from you. So that'll be 14 from the first, 21 and 21 is 42, 42 and 18 is 52, and 8 is 60. Cut in half to 30. And then the next one is a 27 to hit for 35, turns to 17. And then we've got 32 minus 6 is 26, 26 and 11 is 37, 37 and 9 is 46, 46 and 26 is 52 and 20 is 72, 72 turns to 36. A total of 90. Holy smokes, there goes all his Tim.
Mm-hmm.
As you blast into him, channeling the fury and rage of Contimony, your grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn, please.
Ooh.
I understand. Your rage extends by 1 round.
Nice.
Nice.
Ozias, you see his third eye open just a little bit.
is going to be very bad if I can't make multiple attacks.
That's the end of his turn. The Cerberus will. Let's see, it used the Missile Growl. It has one remaining legendary action. Yeah, I mean, it's going to bite 3 times. Ozias at disadvantage, Eritrea, and Dynamis at advantage. Ozias at disadvantage for 29, Eritrea for 24, and Dynamis for a 22.
Okay, that
Yeah.
would bring me down to 0. However, Dynamis isn't the only one who has charms. As I use the charm of the Rootbound Guardian, which when I would be reduced to 0 hit points, I use my reaction. Ah, damn it, use my reaction. I already used my reaction. Never mind. Zeiss hits 0.
Roll that zombie.
No, you didn't use your reaction. Her thing doesn't use a reaction.
Oh, okay. Then that I use a reaction. Rootbound Guardian goes down by 1, and I can use reaction to instead drop to 1 hit point and gain temporary hit points equal to half my maximum HP.
It is applied.
And I gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage as long as I have these temporary hit points.
You got it. You cover yourself with the roots of the old wood, channeling the powers of Prosmenia to defeat this enemy.
Okay. Woo. I do not want to give up this vantage point.
Let's see. So that's its attack. I don't think a 24 hits Eritrea because she bracer reflected. And then with the haste, that brings her to 24. Bracer reflect brings her to a 29. Holy smokes! And then a 20, and then to hit
Dynamis.
Dynamis, that was a 22 to hit Dynamis for 30 turns to 15, 2 turns to 1, so 16 total damage to Dynamis. And a con save against the poison at advantage, please. An extra 17 because you're already grappled. So 30 turns to 47, so let's add 15. And then 37 or 47 cut in half is 23. There we go. That is your proper health. 18 saves. You are not poisoned. Ozias, it is now your turn.
Okay. At the start of my turn, automatically, because I am direct contact with this thing, it takes 2 points of necrotic damage.
It does.
Main action. I'm gonna start freaking beating the crap out of this thing. First things first, Siphon at advantage. That's a 27 to hit for 29 points of irresistible necrotic damage. As I just slam my hand down into this thing and start transmuting it and start healing.
So you give yourself the 29?
Yeah, I'm gonna give myself the 29. I would give it to everyone else, but I'm literally at 1 hit point. Second attack action, I'm going to bite into it for another 27 to hit for 12.
That will hit for 12.
And then bonus action, tail attack, as that watery tail just kind of starts whipping around and slams into the side of one of its heads, hopefully. Doing 26 to hit for 13 and 2 points of damage. So, I feel like I have my kid again.
You blast into it. You tear through, dealing major damage to this thing and reinvigorating yourself with the power of the elements and the power of the old wood. It's out of legendary action. You're out of action economy unless you'd like to move.
No, I'm gonna stay here on top of it where it has a hard time hitting me.
There we go. Let's put you on that little head since nobody swallowed now. You fit right there between the ears.
Yeah, that actually is perfect.
All right. Guile, make a death save. And at the end of your turn, you take 25 points of fire damage and you take a failed death save.
Alrighty.
Tanias will yank Brontez out of the fire, and with his action, he will give Brontez 26 points of health. If you're not permadead.
Right.
Brontez, are you permadead?
Oh.
You wake up prone on the ground with 26 points of health. Let's see, how many times has he used the drought on you now? Because it's getting close. You don't have the con for this.
I definitely don't.
Let's see. Let's put you behind him there. All right. That is your second one of those. What is your con mod?
That's that would be a 3.
Ah, only one more of those before the end of the day. Oof. So, what did I do? The all-seeing eye. I made it a mutant. So here we go. There's that. So let's see. He movement action, bonus action did that with his action. He will. I will figure something out. Let's see, real quick. With his action. So sorry. He will. I don't know. Throw alchemical acid and miss. Top of the round, Eritrea. Do you guys want a minute?
Okay. Guile, how's your condition here? Is it what I think it is?
Guile's busy. He can't hear you.
I see.
Please call back another time.
I'm sorry, I forgot completely about the fact you guys had already. I forgot you guys had already taken death saves from the initial attack. I'm sorry, man.
No, do your thing, man. Kill that thing so everybody else survives. That's what Guile would want.
Okay.
Tanias is going to be stunned this turn, so he won't be able to do anything.
Okay.
Because the adrenaline serum just wore off.
I am running out of tricks. I do have Draconic Cries left, so I can potentially put advantage against it for everyone for the next round. Which means Dynamis, if you want to delay your turn until after Ozias, you don't have to Reckless.
I mean, I'm gonna try to kill this thing. I'm pretty.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I can give you advantage on it without having to use your Reckless. So then it doesn't have advantage on you.
You guys go back to back anyway.
Yeah. So it's literally just I would go first instead of you.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Would you want to try and have Eritrea do the same?
That's really Eritrea's call. I mean, either way, she's going to get the advantage because it doesn't end until it comes back around to my turn.
Fair enough. So it's either this turn or next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can always throw it in the lava.
As long as I'm not in the lava, I can get off of it and fly. But I'm also in a really good spot right now.
Shoot. I know for sure that I can put it down for like a little bit, but not that much.
I mean, if you can in-cap him, that means
Yeah.
he can't necessarily easily take legendary actions. It's gonna limit his legendary actions he can take.
Yeah, it would. That's only if though, like, I roll pretty decent, and we just
Yeah.
gotta hope. I gotta constantly spend those bardic inspirations that could be going to you guys against this creature, and I could empower you guys too with a Prosmenia's gift or the Charm of the First Labor.
I think your mic drop does something too, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely it does. When it comes to spells being cast, I can use a reaction to cancel out those spells with a verbal component. I don't know if Cerberus here has been casting spells with verbal components though.
I would look at Kyra's Kiss.
You better watch
That
out.
is that is a that is a fantastic Hail Mary. Oh my sweet Jesus. It's a once a day thing. But I gotta be within 30
You just got to be within 30 feet.
feet. I gotta get close, and it's all my ally. It's everyone within 30 feet.
But you can impose disadvantage on all their attacks, their saves, their checks as a bonus action.
Okay then. If I do definitely do that. Let's see here.
I mean, you can do that, and you can always impose disadvantage. Is it creatures of his choice?
Nope.
Nope, it's everyone within 30 feet. So like, if I do that, Eritrea is gonna have a problem, and I need to get there too, unless I dash.
Maybe
Yeah,
later.
maybe later when the opportunity presents itself. But I think my best choice here is just to cast Toxicity is Laughter and hope.
Yep.
If I can, actually, hold on. No, not even. I can't. I gotta get closer. I need to buy. I'm gonna have to buy time until I need to set that up. If you guys can lock it down, I could do it.
Okay.
Okay. In that case, Eritrea, it is your turn. What would you like to do? Dodge action?
Let's see. Hasted action, multi-attack, no weapon master, reset. Attacks?
You're coming in really low, but yes, if you use your bonus action and action with Thrown Out Weapon Master, you would get 5 attacks total.
Give that 5 attacks.
Or you could do 4 attacks in one of your fancy fists.
Okay, I'll do 4 attacks and then my hasted action will be my fancy fist.
You were coming in really hard. Could not understand that. Can't hear you through a wall.
She says...
Let's see, a 25 will hit for 39. So 39.
She's also got...
to 39 turns to 19. Here we go. So she gains 19 health with that.
She's also got all of her hunter's marks.
First one's a 6.
So add 3 to the health you get, a 3 to the damage. There we go. And then next attack is a nat 1. That fails. 23 will hit for 10 and 3, so 13. And then an 18 will miss, barely. And then crit. Oh, man. 23
Your crits are
and
triple.
And the D6 is a 6 on that one.
10, 33, 42 to 21 and 3. There we go. All right. I have his health updated accordingly. As you reach out and punch with that glowing fist and then follow up with the spinning hammer, hitting each of the heads one time. Blam, blam, blam.
Since I have more fury, I'm going to incite again. I'm going to have, I'll use his dice since he's still. Yep, there he is. He's still little. Okay. I'm going to incite and have those dice make another bite attack.
Osiris make a bite attack at advantage.
Death bite. 25 to hit
25 hits.
for 14 and
One.
7.
It is bloodied. That end your turn, Eritrea? Kyra's turn. Kyra will use the cheater song again. The Song of Heroism. You may re-roll one dice roll of your choice. It actually doesn't have to be a d20. One dice roll of your choice. Doesn't even have to be your dice, it says. Neat. One dice roll of your choice. As she starts singing the Song of Heroism, and as she starts belting this out, underneath, you can hear the sound of screeching and screaming and beating feathers. And Kyra stops for a second. She looks around, and she starts looking around the room, but she keeps singing.
Furies descend.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Go to the legendary actions. Does he recharge his breath weapon? He does not. Yeah, let's see. Him big mad. So he's going to turn around and he's going to bite out at Dynamis 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 25, a 29, and a 31 against Dynamis. 3 Constitution saving throws against a poison. You will take, let's see, 23 turns to 11, plus 3, plus 7, and then we have 23 and 11 is 34, turns to 17 and 2. And then we have a 25 for 34 and 1. 3 con saves against poison, please, Dynamis. So he busts into you for 58 points of damage. You are not getting poisoned.
No.
Nothing lower than 28. Jeez.
Can't swallow you. He can't do that. 2 of the 3 conditions, eh? You are grappled.
I was already grappled.
Yep. That's how come you took extra damage. I need you to make for me a Constitution saving throw, please. DC 16. 12. You will take 40 points
I
of
am going
piercing.
to re-roll that.
Okay, go ahead and re-roll it. 19. That is a success. So that will be 40 cut in half to 20, turns to 10 points of piercing damage. And your hit point maximum drops by 10.
Ooh.
There we go. It has to make a dex save against sticky acid. It fails. 12, 25 turns to 12 because it's a repeat. There we go. 12 points of sticky acid damage. Boom. There we go. That is its turn. It's grappled, so it's not going to move. But it tears in to Dynamis. Rontez.
Okay.
Kyra
This is
looks
a-
at you and says something. Are you proficient in insight?
Look at my character sheet. It's one of no.
She's making a strange face at you. What would you like to do with your turn?
I look at her. I look at this face. I'm bewildered. It's like, damn it! I'm not letting this happen to my friends. And what I'm gonna do is that this is a 15-foot cylinder, right, John? This
Yep,
little.
if you end your turn in it, you take damage.
I definitely take damage. With Satyrs, with my Miracle Leaps, can I jump over it? And as I'm jumping over, I would like to cast the spell while in midair, just so I can get in range for Tasha Sidious Laughter, so I can incapacitate this creature while putting a Bardic Inspiration die.
Yeah, make for me an athletics or acrobatics check. Your choice.
Let's go with.
Oh, no, because you're prone. You have to stand up first. Oh, man.
Oh, you're. Damn it. I was cooking too hard, and I forgot the most crucial component.
5, 10, and then you jump.
If I had a D8, would that work?
Add a D8. If you get higher than 4, if you get a 4 or higher, it will take you to the other side of the cylinder. If not, you will land in it.
Got 7.
Oh, man. You land just on the other side of the cylinder. Barely.
I will immediately shout to this creature, "You got 3 mouths, and you still have nothing worth to say! Your course of fellow echoing through eternity ends now!" As I go ahead and cast Tasha Sidious Laughter, and I'll pose a D10 penalty on it.
Throw me that penalty.
Alright.
Let's see. Blind, deaf, and frightened, stunned, or unconscious. It is none of those.
The lowest I can roll is a
7.
5. Alright. Let's hope.
So magic resistance gives it advantage. Wisdom saving throw. Nat
That's
20.
That's a nat 20. It is what it is.
Reroll it.
What I can do is that I can do silvery barbs.
It gets a 9. Minus 7 is a 2.
All right.
There's an old Hanna-Barbera cartoon, and the bad guy's name is Dick Dastardly. And Dick Dastardly has this one brown puppy who just sits there and goes... and that's what the Cerberus starts doing.
Like, quickly!
Just large, wheezy breath.
Wow. That's my movement, that's my reaction, that's my bonus action, that's my action.
Who gets
That's
advantage?
him. I'm giving advantage. Is Ozias.
I already got it. Give it to someone else.
Oh, excellent. God mode Eritrea.
Okay.
There we go.
Lair action goes off at the end of your turn. First, he's going to take his legendary action. He'll take a deep inhale and recharge his breath weapon. Then the lair action goes off. Ethereal chains. Everybody needs to make a dex save. or be restrained. Tanias is restrained.
I'm going to use an inspiration on this.
Dynamis is restrained.
May I also use one of my inspirations?
20.
Make sure and say it before you make the roll. Go for it.
I'm going to use a Kyra to reroll.
Yes. Okay, go for it. 16.
No,
Oof.
I'm restrained. Oh,
You
crap.
are restrained.
Pyro to reroll as well, right? Because it's any 20, right?
Yeah.
It is any
Any
one
roll.
roll.
Any dice.
28.
A 12, Dynamis is restrained. A 28, the line of Astoria is not restrained. Where's Brontez in this list? A 9. Oof. Tanias will use his reroll and say, Brontez, reroll that.
Absolutely, and I haven't.
Well,
Is it a
now
magic?
Ooh.
Is it a magical effect?
yes.
Thank God.
So you're at an 18, and 18's a fail. You are inspired.
I'll go ahead and use that inspiration then.
All right, go
On
ahead
my
and hit that use inspire button.
All right, use inspire. The lowest I can roll is a 5. I got a 6. Thank God.
24 saves. You are not restrained. That is, let's move this out of the way. That is the lair action. All right, great chains reach out of the ground, binding you all in place. Ozias, it is your turn. You are restrained. That has a disadvantage on all attacks.
So I've come up after biting this thing, after this thing now being fallen on the ground, jostling from laughter. Chains have come up, wrapped themselves around Ozias. Ozias has been jostled this way and that. And he's been deaf this entire time as well.
Yes.
And it's at this point that he finally looks forward on the bridge and he sees Guile down. And with his bonus action, he is going to cry out, "No!" And I'm going to use my Draconic Cry. All attacks against it have disadvantage until this. I think it's the end of my next turn. Let me double check.
Advantage.
But with that, I'm going to turn and I'm good. Just inside, Ozias is just thinking, just sheer selfishness. I was selfish. I'm sorry, Kyle. And I'm going to use a Siphon attack against this Cerberus.
All right, roll at advantage. If you hit, you crit.
23 to hit.
23 hits, you crit. Roll again.
So that's 14, 12, 12, and 12, 36, 50 points of necrotic damage. And I'm going to heal Dynamis with that 50. So that's attack 1. Oh, I also forgot it does take a d10 because I'm in direct contact with it. 9 points of necrotic damage.
It takes that 9 points and then wakes up and growls and roars.
Bite attack against it as my second attack action.
Still at advantage because of everything.
27 to hit, so 19.
Got it.
And that is going to be turn.
All right, it will attack. Advantage against Dynamis. Disadvantage against Ozias. Straight roll against Eritrea. 18 misses. 18 misses. So we're looking at a 23 to hit Dynamis for 28 and 15 is 38 and 5 is 43. So 21 points of damage plus 2 points of poison and a con save against a poison, please, Dynamis. Oh, you have advantage. 21 will save. Your rage ticks down. Make a wisdom saving throw, Dynamis. Wonderful. Dynamis, you feel this primal rage as third set of arms emerges out of your chest and that eye opens. It is vulnerable to your damage. Go ahead and take your turn. As you
So I'm
channel the destructive
restrained,
gaze
so...
of Kintamane upon it.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I said you channeled the destructive gaze of Kintamane upon it.
Oh, good. So I'm restrained, so I have disadvantage. Did I get advantage from Ozias?
Yes, all attacks are at advantage, so it's straight rolls for you.
Straight rolls, okay.
Let's see what we got here. A 16 will miss. Plus 2 for the flank is a 18. Is this a second flank? Let's see. That's a second flank, so plus 4. 16 plus 4 is 20. 20 will hit. 24 will hit. You've got 2 more swings. 27 will hit. 23 will hit. I'll start doing some math here. It is vulnerable and resistant, so those cancel out. So it will take straight damage from you. Did I do that right? 29 and 9. 26 and 9. 11 and 21. 37 and 11. You deal 153 points of damage to this Cerberus.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh my gosh. Is that what I think it is?
A giant red X across it, yes.
Yay! Good job, Dynamis.
As it dies, you're restrained. You fail this roll. It releases one final breath weapon, Dynamis. You will take half of 47, 23 points of fire damage. Ozias, are you restrained?
I'm restrained on its back, yeah.
Yep. You will take 23 points of fire damage. Eritrea, make a dex save.
Is this for fire damage?
It is.
I
Yeah, you don't
choose to
care.
fail, nothing happens.
Brontez, make a dex save.
Oh no. 22.
Yeah.
22 saves for half. You will take 23 points of fire damage.
Oh my gosh.
As each head in 3 different directions, up, north, and west, releases a great breath weapon. And then it spins, swoons, and slams onto the ground.
Is it over?
Kyra looks over as you see 3 great winged creatures descend down upon her. She starts crying out something, but you can't hear her. Eritrea, I will type it to you.
I was gonna say I have like a 20-something passive perception. Do I? It's not as good as Miglione, but it's pretty close.
Eritrea knows all.
You see Kyra start to run, and as she runs, she turns into dust. These 3 look smug and satisfactory at one another, gather up their lassos, start flying away. As the Furies have descended upon the goddess of swiftness and music for breaking the Oath of Peace. That will take us out of initiative order, my friends, my dear friends.
Let's do that again.
What?
This
I still got stuff left. Let's do it again.
Guile.
Freaking zooming over to him.
Brontez, you feel your piety vanish.
Well, yeah, we actually have a slight problem. I'm still in my God mode transformation.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm
And
also
I'm out
in
of
Sentinel
enemies.
Rage.
I'm out of targets that are enemies.
Yeah, make a wisdom saving throw.
19.
You are able to control yourself for a second. This rage is burning. You must do something to change that. Would you use your action to transform back?
Can I do that on my my full God transformation to transform back?
Yeah.
I've never tried it. I guess I'll try it.
You focus really hard, and this wisdom saving throw is an incredibly high DC, but you barely make it. And that divine spark, all of it fades for a week. And you return to your normal size at 1 hit point.
And haste wears off.
And then you are frozen in place from haste.
She looks like she's passed out on her feet, but she's still completely conscious.
Dynamis, your timer ticks down, and you go back to your normal, incredibly large size, shattering these chains that bind you.
Third eye and extra arms still there.
The extra arms are. The one extra set of extra arms is still there. The third eye closes, and the second set of extra arms crumbles.
Okay.
It's at this moment that like you could see Bronte sort of like kneeling on the floor, and the divine essence, the piety that he once had, just sort of float into the air away from him. As he looks at Guile and he looks at his hands, and he slams down his two fists into the ground as he screams, "Damn it all!" As he slams the ground over and over again.
Let me look at my notes here to see what happens next.
Cerberus rises in this ancient mythic form.
Yeah. It twitches and turns.
Does that actually happen, or are you just going with the joke?
Twitches.
Oh. How are you still alive? Stay down.
Emerging from the lights on the other side of the cavern, you see a second great beast emerge. As it yowls out and cries, "Bork, bork, bork."
It's not a good time to do this, John. What? What? Oh my God, there's another one.
I want the puppy.
By the way, are we still
The-
deafened, right?
Till you take a short rest, you are deaf.
I'm going to immediately use the second level spell slot, and I'm going to immediately use Lesser Restoration on myself.
You are no longer deaf.
Is Dynamis deaf?
Nope.
He can't stop both of us.
Nope.
If we want the puppy,
After I
he can't
used my
stop both of
charm,
us.
I want the puppy.
He can't stop both of us. Not at the same time. Grab the puppy.
I use a dash action to move 120 feet in 6 seconds.
Dynamis is already there, holding the puppy. Go away, it's mine.
No, you're on the bridge. I see where token is.
You
I
guys
cast Gronk
stop
Spike.
mourning your fallen friends, and you dash over to where there
I'm
is
saying
a
bringing the
tiny-
puppy in is a bad time, John.
I'll look in
Okay.
our. Go ahead.
Before I move at nuclear, at like sonic speed, I look at Brontez and say really loudly, Can we preserve his body somehow? Can we keep his body from decaying, slow it down? Maybe we can bring him to a temple in Astoria. Get one of the priests from the Temple of the Five to bring him back.
I go to
What do you-
him.
What do you mean, body? Wait, what?
Dynamis.
Dynamis was on a low. I was on a lower level. I didn't see Guile go down.
Yeah, you look over and you see his body is turned and ripped and torn and burned and fallen.
Someone.
And you see a pile of dust where Kyra used to be, and all there is a handful of scrolls.
I'm gonna start looking through the scrolls.
I thought you were going for the puppy.
No, I wasn't. I was gonna distract Ozias while Dynamis went for the puppy, but Ozias went over there, so okay, cool. We're on the
I
same
was going
page.
to say, you're not Neko Knight.
No.
I mean, initially I was.
Dynamis, yes, initially Dynamis was going for the puppy. I was gonna distract Ozias, but Ozias had different plans apparently. He was going for the puppy too.
Mason, the
through.
player, is like, the puppy is mine.
I go for the
Ozias
sack.
takes proper amount of time to mourn, and then Mason takes over Ozias.
So above table, remind me because my notes are deleted for some reason. Guile, you had died once before, and Kyra's resurrection scroll brought you back, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the deal with the fates.
I didn't die on that
No,
one.
that wasn't a resurrection, yeah.
That was just a deal. Okay. Give me 1 second.
Dynamis, not knowing better, will run over and try to use his healing hands.
You focus that life energy, and it is repelled back at you.
Can I rage heal?
You try to, it doesn't work.
It must be something. There must be some way we can use the scrolls to, even if our names are not attached to some of them. Maybe perhaps somehow we can still bring him back.
And it now clicking that the pile of dust is Kyra. As much as you would imagine Dynamis like raging at this moment, he just sits down and is quiet.
I go through the bag. Brontez goes through the bag, goes through the different scrolls.
You see that they are named and cannot be used against anyone except who they say.
Blast it! As Brontez lets out. Our only way to bring back Guile. If I could just... Someone give me some salt. A copper piece. Anything. I could preserve his And we could just get back to Astoria quickly. If we find someone, anyone.
As you call out to the void for help, you feel Brontes. You can see Guile's spirit start to rise out of his body, broken and torn and trapped. And in this moment, you see this ethereal Guile start to collect the dust around him. He starts to grow a beard that turns to wires. His eyes start to harden into gems. His arm starts to form into a shield and an axe. And you can see the fate that awaits him as he will turn into a Hurok.
No.
Just like
No.
everyone else who died here.
No.
Guile, what are your last words before you descend into the underworld forever? Only Brontes can hear them.
It's tough. Tell Dynamis to remember me. Tells the group to remember legends never die. Brontes, finish writing my book.
As Brontes sees you, he will give you a reassuring nod. He will take up his quill. I will let them know every last word. You die. You are a symbol.
Brontes, you hear it first, and then it spills over as you hear a cackling laughter. And the entire room shakes with the voice of Lutheria. One down.
Brontes will take the money
Five
off.
to go. I'll be seeing you next.
He will take the drachma, place it on Guile's eyes. Let your spirit go, friend. Everyone will know you. Everywhere within Historia. Everyone throughout this continent. As for you, you benign old witch, you've only made more enemies.
As you scream up, you look over and you see that the body of the Cerberus is gone. And just for a moment, the laugh changes and splits once more, this time into the laugh of 3. What a lovely dance that was. He performed everything so beautifully, sister. Oh, but your work for us is not done yet. Get up, puppet! Guile, you stand. Resurrected? You owe us. And then another one looks and says, for the life of the guilty, you will pay the life of an innocent. And then they laugh. And as they laugh, they are swept up in a great whirlwind and vanish. Guile, you wake up at half of your maximum hit points. And your hair is now stark black. Upon your hand, there is a sigil carved with the holy symbol of the unholy symbol, with the symbol of the 3 fates, reminding you of your debt. You feel like you did not have a choice in this oath, but you are alive. And you feel like this will be the final time.
I touch Guile as if, like, seeing if my hand goes through him. Guile? Oh, thank Pythor. As he, like, grabs you and he holds you, Guile.
Guile just kind of stands there.
One final voice tones out, one of the fates once more, with a final message. You gave us a god queen, so the least we could do is return our pawn. And as they laugh, the dust that was once Kyra blows.
I don't understand. What just happened?
We've lost. Go ahead.
That partnership. It's now a servitude.
Two of you feel somewhat pleased. Your piety to Pythor of the 4 gods raises by 1.
Oof.
For an honorable battle.
Hey, that puts us as 10.
Yep, that's cool. We get something at 10 too.
Yep.
If you update your sheet, I pre-programmed most of that.
You did. We get Crusader's Mantle.
An advantage against fear.
Fitting.
It's a very fitting moment for that. Guile, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear anything that was going on. I didn't see you go down from the back of the Cerberus. Sorry. I feel like this is my fault.
No. This is no one fault but my own. I made the deal.
Are you alright? Your hair is blackened.
I think I'll be alright. But I am not my own anymore. I serve them now.
We've lost a god.
Maybe, maybe not. This is, to be fair, I've never heard of any of the gods breaking the Oath of Peace before, so it may not be necessarily that she is dead. I know about the stories of the Betrayer's Island, don't I?
Yeah, most people have heard of the Isle of the Oathbreakers. But before, with Pythor, during a conversation, he did mention that if the gods break an oath, they no longer exist.
They're gone.
I deliberately hide that. I deliberately do not tell them that, but I do share what little I know of the Oathbreakers Isle. It is possible that she may have been taken, not destroyed. It is possible. I don't know.
What did I
But it
hear?
is.
You never
So,
wrote me what I heard.
the fates.
Nope, not yet.
The fates say otherwise.
Did they say that she was dead?
I delivered to them a god queen.
Delivered. They might have her then. It is. It's strands of hope. She may not be gone entirely. I lie. There's hope.
Look at Osiris. I keep my mouth shut.
You don't have proficiency in insight. You don't know.
It's hard to say. She's quick, but nobody outruns fate.
We know fate can change. Dynamis is proof of that. He was fated to die by a curse, and he still stands here.
And I was fated to take it from him, to die again, to serve.
And you can look at it this way. I know of no mortal who has died as many times as you and come back. You're competing with me now.
Yeah. Yay me!
Fate Cheater has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
I
Death
guess-
Defier.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting another chance.
We'll see what the rest of the world has for us. We'll see what the rest of this story has for us. There's hope. As some people once told me, until you see the body, someone's not dead. And I don't see a body.
I saw the ash that was once a body.
We're in a magma chamber. There's ash everywhere.
Oh, the little creature.
Maybe it's a fool's hope, but I think that's the kind of hope that Kyra enjoys.
Heroes are often tested by word of mouth or through some great adversity. Up until this point, we have rattled, kicked, clawed, punched, stabbed, climbed, flew, and cast as many spells from here, I guess, into the heavens. And there's even more to come. This, I believe, is going to be the sign of our first, truly first, greatest hurtle. And we will overcome it, and we shall play our part in restoring Historia and bringing and preventing its destruction at the hands of the Titans.
Our job here, though, is not finished. There is still more yet to do. It's
You
like the
hear
forge.
a bork in triplicate.
I turn around and I look at the Serbi right behind me.
It proceeds to grab your cloak and start pulling on it.
Hey, that is not a true toy. I start playing tug of war.
It, whenever you pull back, it goes belly up.
Who's a good Serbi? Kind of pause for a moment before I kind of gently sort of pat the belly.
It is immune to necrotic damage.
I start rubbing the belly!
As long as you are not mounted on it.
Okay. No mounting the puppy. I start rubbing the belly. I start rubbing the belly with both hands. I start rubbing up through the chest and up the neck, rubbing all over him. I proceed to love this animal.
It's got to be a three-headed Samwise now.
Yeah. Trey Sam. I proceed to love this puppy as if I have never loved anything else in my entire life.
It is now a Serborgi.
Love it.
Resistance is futile.
You ignore resistance.
I do not. If anything, I have vulnerability. Ozias at last has found a creature that is closer to his size. It's not some giant, large thing that he can snuggle with and does not wake up to in a pile of ash or gold or dirt.
Yeah. Tanias proceeds to heal his little heart out to all of you as much as he can.
Sir Corgi.
What is Dynamis doing this whole time?
Dynamis places his shield at Guile's feet. No word spoken, stands up, wipes his tears, turns and picks up some scrolls and anything left by Kyra, and silently walks towards the broken bridge.
I'm gonna walk up to them as they're talking, as Bronze has a number time, and I'll place a hand on his shoulder and tell him to take all the time he needs. I'll tell Vulcan when the time comes.
Brontes will, after seeing Ozias playing with the Sir Corgi, he's going to go down to this pile of bones that has been left there off to the side.
Make a perception check for me.
16.
You hear a whimpering from inside the bones.
What? I begin to dig through the bones. Hello? Someone's in here. Hello?
Eventually, you find a hand, and you grip this four-fingered bright green hand and pull forward. Oh, by the heavens, thank you so much. You rescued me, my savior. And she reaches over and she kisses you on the cheek as you see a 5-foot-tall pickle person.
What? Well, hello there, ma'am.
Oh, you are so articulate, young man. I know what it is to be starstruck. You stand before none other than the famous actress of Metros, Susan B. Pickleman.
Yes, an actress. Yes, surely. Do I know her? Have I heard of her?
Never. You've never heard of a giant pickle?
What? Forgive me, mom. I'm so glad that you're alive.
I am so glad that I am alive too. That giant monster thought that I was some sort of chew toy and wanted to save me and my pickle goodness for later.
Well, I'm glad that he didn't. Ma'am, by chance, how did you manage to survive?
Oh, we pickle people of Cucumber Island are made of sterner stuff than most.
Well, they definitely do make, well, fantastic pickles then. Please, let me, he, Spartan sort of like takes his, gestures his hand. It's like, here, let me walk you out.
Oh, what a gentleman. And she proceeds to put her hand, as you take her hand, she raises it up to you as it sort of makes you kiss her hand, as she very fancily diva walks beside you.
I go ahead and I bring her, bring her to
Oh,
the rest
what
of the
great heroes you are. Oh, darling, I love your hair. The black really brings out your eyes. Hmm, and what a big hunk of man you are. All those muscles aren't really my type, but they just might start to be. Hello, Susan B. Pickleman.
Peter. He is currently, he's currently occupied right about now. Uh, ma'am, this is, it's still dangerous here. You should be careful. We have no idea what else is here.
Well, then I should probably stay close to some big, strong heroes who wield great legendary weapons. Charmed.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't blame you, Miss, whatever your name is with all your showboating, for not knowing who I am. I'm only known by the most upper echelons of society, of which I don't think you belong to. Your fingernails are very dirty, miss. You should clean those.
Maybe when there's not work to be done.
Ooh, work. Not if I can avoid it. Ha ha ha.
I can tell. That's why you were stuck by the three-headed dog, and we defeated the three-headed dog.
It's only because I didn't bring my bodyguards with me. If I had all the tribe of the pickle people, I don't think that anything could stop us. But luckily, we are a peaceful pickle people, and Cucumber Island has always counted itself among the allies of Mitros.
Right. I checked the ale that I handed Dynamis to see how much was in it before I handed it to him to see how drunk I am right now.
As far you, there is a 5 1/4 foot tall pickle lady right in front of you.
Tanias, I think there's a poisonous gas slowly leaking into this room.
Tanias, like the Mitros man thing, pulls back and he goes, "How? What?" And he starts looking at her with like that professional curiosity, and she goes, "Excuse you, sir," and she slaps at his hands. "I am a lady."
All right, now I know I'm something. There's poisonous gas or something leaking into this room because Tanias is skeptical on that.
Osiris like runs up, holding like Sir Borgi, almost like a teddy bear, extends out one of his paws to her and says, "Miss Pickleman, it is an absolute honor. I loved your performance in Guacamole Becomes Her. Your entire acting as Maple Bar was amazing, truly amazing. You could feel both the intense the intense animosity between you and the other leading female actress, but also the underlying cooperative friendship the two of you had. I thought it was a masterpiece. Truly, this is an absolute honor to meet you."
Wow, I am so very pleased to know that
I,
one
I,
of you.
I would shake your hand myself if I could, but unfortunately, I'm worried it would cause you physical harm. But Sir Borgi would be his honor to shake your hand. Shake, boy.
She shakes the hand and goes, "Oh, I love your little puppy. Hello there, sweetheart."
Right. Oh, right. We are we do apologize. I assume you would require escorting out of here.
I would love to be escorted by one such as you.
Oh, it would be an honor to do so. But we are presently occupied. We are here to relight the mines. Um, out of
How
curiosity,
exciting!
out of curiosity, I know the picklemen are or the pickle people are very close to their creator, Kyra. Have you were you taught by Kyra directly?
I, I'm sorry. Who?
Kyra,
I've never
the
heard of.
muse. You've never heard of? I'm getting that right. Eritrea, I'm getting that right? She said that she created Kyra's the one responsible for Pickle Island, yes, or Cucumber Island, yes.
There's many harmful stereotypes. That's fine.
Have I heard that at all before?
Kyra has said that.
Okay.
You have heard Kyra say that. Um, she said that she's only tried creating one thing, and it was the pickle people of Cucumber Island.
Yeah, no, that's right, Ozias. That she said something like that.
I did.
There's many harmful stereotypes. That's just fine. I won't hold that against you.
All right. I apologize. I did not mean to offend. Um, right. The forge.
I may
Sorry.
not be a real bard that can play the lyre, but I do play a mean kazoo, and I think that having me along would add to your adventure quite lovely. And I think that you will be headed to Mitros eventually. Everyone who's anybody's headed that way. Would you particular mind if I stuck around and let you keep me safe until then?
I mean, Ozias looks over back at everyone while still holding the Cerberus puppy like a teddy bear. We could do that, right? I mean, it'd be great to have her here, to have a true icon of the arts among us.
We had a true icon of the arts.
No, we had the creator of the arts. That's very different.
Ma'am, I think that for everyone's sake here, we should all travel and see if we can get out of here. Quick and safe.
I would take his advice. He seems like a very proficient speaker. You must be the brains of the operation, young man. And she fingers your horn. Rubs her finger against your horn.
As she like
That's
does that,
presumptuous.
as she does that, like Bronze just like raises his hand and just like tries to like from his index finger try to like move her hand away. Yes, I appreciate that, ma'am. But the horns are reserved. She sort of like combs back his horn.
Well, I've never been one for the horn section. I've been more a fan of the woodwinds. She winks.
Yes. Well then, I think we should tell town we should get going. There's a bit of blockage there. There's a destroyed bridge.
She proceeds to spread her arms as she says, "Carry me."
Um, Eritrea, are you capable of carrying Miss Pickleman?
I'm not carrying her. She can walk.
We have to be able to
Catch up with
get across the
Dynamis
gap.
as I imagine Dynamis is trying to head towards wherever that out of here is and onward is. I'll go with Dynamis to wherever the exit is.
It's currently across that gap, and I can't carry her to take her there.
Dynamis launches himself over the party and then throws a rope at your head.
I'll take the other side and tie it off.
Thank you, Dynamis. Well then, let's go one after the other, one at a time.
She proceeds to piggyback on Brontez.
It's only temporary. It's only temporary. It's only temporary.
I just fly over with my wings and the puppy.
Oh, I love your cologne. You must tell me where you got it from.
Oh, that'll be from the Outer Mountains. I used to be at the temple. My other half, Mercy, she carried many perfumes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, your ex has great taste.
She is my current beholder in my eye.
Really? I didn't see her. Interesting.
She is the Oracle. She is presided. Yes, Miss Pickleman, I can understand that observation. Okay, let's get going.
You head further into the mines, descending down the stairs into the heart of the Mithril Forge. And as you do, I will change the map. I will show you what you see, and we'll bring tonight's session to a close. You guys defeated the Cerberus. Congratulations.
Holy crap.
And you rescued Susan B. Pickleman. Wow.
Well,
Wow.
be good.
We have the Pickleman! Ooh, this looks ominous.
Out of this, I would like to say thank you to each and every one of you watching out there in TV land. Thank you for tuning in. We're here every week, same CEN place, same CEN time, Friday nights coming right at you. Collective Entertainment Network. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, ring that notification bell. Tune in next week for a special surprise. Join our Discord if you want to get some free stuff. We have the big giveaway going on. All the details are on our Discord. Once again, I am your DM, John. I have been joined by my wonderful friends, Brian, Ray, Nost, Mason, and Rose. And until next week, good night, everybody.
Feel worse. I'm the toughest player you are. I'm the beast, I'll show you war. I'm the fury in the dark. I'll tear this world apart. They think I'm lost, but I'm just here. The fury spark is crystal clear. I'll burn them all, make them bleed. I am the hunter, I am the seed. Blood of beast, let it spill. I'm the monster you can't kill. Fury vengeance in my veins. I'll take your power, break your chains. Blood of beast, I'll take it all. Bring the darkness, watch it fall. The time is won, now set free. Dynamite will make you bleed. 1,000 years on an island alone. Now I'm back and this world's my throne. Sing on and Lutheria, your time is through. I'll take you down, make the world feel worse. The hand of Casamine, I'll fight.